Hello to my Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All right, let's get right into your reading. So the moon is in Aquarius, and so it's going to affect various parts of your body. If you feel like your water is low, like if your tide is low, your water within yourself is low. So you want to make sure you know what your moon sign is. You all rule second house. Second house is all about personal resources, money habits, possessions, values, financial security, self worth, and also income. So I'm talking to you no matter what your zodiac sign is. We are specifically speaking about those areas of your life: personal resources, money habits, possessions, values, financial security, self worth, and also income. Let's get it. Every word I speak is with love and truth and good intention. Okay. So as it relates to those areas, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about your personal resources, your money habits, your possessions, your values, your financial security, self worth, income, all of it, and you're speaking truth about those areas of your life. Okay, let's see what's going on in your cards. The moon in Aquarius, the energy is perfect for releasing outdated beliefs, detaching from emotional baggage, and also embracing visionary change, right? So you're not lying about your income, you're not lying about your sources of income, how you get in your whatever, whatever. Somebody is being open and honest with people, whether people you feel like people are judging you or not. Remember, the judgment card is retrograde, I want to say, until October 24th. If somebody's judging you based on, you know, you make less than they do, or your job title, what kind of job you have, you're being completely honest with people. Being completely honest with people. Like here we have 151. Make magic. Your desires are in your hands. Your angels say that this time is now to create your future. The things that you want are not just going to happen on their own. You'll need to create them. The steps that you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in the future. Sit in a quiet spot and take 5 deep centering breaths. As you inhale, envision supportive energy flowing into you. As you exhale, know that what you want wants you. That's right. So you're making magic. Around your personal possessions and all that stuff, somebody's being completely honest. If people want to be in your life and they see you as not worthy, remember, second house deals with self worth as well. If they don't see you as worthy, then that's not the circle you need to be in. It's going to be that simple. All right, let's get into your reading. So, first question for Source is: what outdated belief or mental patterns is Taurus ready to release? And that's going to be it. If you tell somebody that you make less than, or you drive this kind of car, or live in this kind of house, or an apartment, or condo, or whatever, and they judging, looking you up and down and judging you, guess what? That's not your circle. It's that simple. Ace of Cups, you're creating something new. Proposal, new feelings, marriage, spirituality, intuition. Yeah, somebody could be moving towards marriage. Somebody is feeling like they're better than you are because they got more or whatever. Goodbye. You're not trying to take that energy with you in the physical or the spiritual realm. Yep, Six of Swords. You're just sailing on quietly. You're moving on quietly. In other words, what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do is recognize that your moon sign is going to help you to move on a lot quicker. Your sun sign is going to shine a light on something. So get out and get some sun. Sit in the window like a house plant if you need to, but get out and get some sun. Your moon sign, when your water is low, your emotions are low, you can be hangry, you're not in the best of moods, whatever, could get easily offended, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Every word you speak is with love and truth and good intention, right? If people are ooh and on and oh my God and this and that's not your crowd. 10 of Cups here. I feel like somebody is moving towards ending relationships where they really don't feel like the creator is involved. Somebody is coming out of these spaces where it seems very superficial. It feels like broken. It feels shattered. Like, oh, I thought I wanted to be a part of a particular type of a group of energies, but I can see now that you're a part of it, I don't want to be a part of this group, right? Moving more towards inner happiness, family reunions, total love, support, fulfillment, dreams coming true, right? So these are certain family members that you may be going around that you feel like, okay, now this feels like a family reunion. Okay, now this feels like my soul tribe. Now this feels like the job that's perfect for me. Now this is what I prayed for. This is what I'm seeing here for you because you know your worth, right? So somebody is getting married. Somebody is getting married. You're learning how to make magic. because somebody sees unity. Somebody is built strong, like in terms of just unity in both your personal and your professional life. So somebody is going forth, and that's why I said every word you speak is with love and truth and good intention. So when you find your soul community, it's up, up and away. Three of Cups here, yeah. So you're grateful that something is now behind you. You're strong. You're a person who is built strong. Meek does not mean weak, and a light has been shown on that. Right? Is the World card. Um, I feel like somebody could be world traveled. Right? Um, Something has ended that maybe have gone all over the world. Um, Something has ended, like in terms of the physical sense, that could have gone all over the world that was threatening, make you feel worthless in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But source is saying, listen, even if you are a reader, somebody is really learning how to, and I say this on my channel to try to help readers, especially if you're new, ever put your personal life on social media. If you can help, you trying to protect something, you want to live a softer life, pictures, email, people are going to assume, especially if you're a person who you're really tapped into your spiritual gifts. You could be totally talking about something that you're tapped into. People will swear on a stack of Bibles that you're talking about them. You may not be talking about them at all. At all. That could be the frequency that they're on. But source is saying to you, don't even let your anxiety build up. Learn how to take notes from people who just quietly move on with their life. Is the Four of Wands here. Some kind of homecoming is happening for you, or some kind of celebration. Somebody could be getting married, something very quaint, whether it's you or you going to a friend's wedding or something. But I feel like somebody has a new and exuberant love in their life. And remember, a new and exuberant love can also be a new hobby, something new that you have taken up. It's not always, because somebody could be at a crossroad in their lives, and which the light is shining on the fact that you're a very strong person, and something that has ended that was going all around the world could have been something that you're watching on social media. People could have been talking about something. Source is saying to you, you're creating something new now that I'm telling you, you're going where you're appreciated and not where you tolerate it. You want to be a part of the enlightened group of energies. You want to be enlightened about things. Somebody don't want to be around energies that keep you in the dark or keep you in, yeah. Somebody not, yeah. Somebody is a solid person, someone who's practical. You have material success, abundance, prosperity, security. You don't want to be, somebody just don't want to be kept in the dark about things, which is a good thing, right? Four of Pentacles here. You're trying to be conservative with your time, and that's just too much trying to process. Like, that's just too much trying to process. Like, okay, I want to be enlightened about stuff. It's just too much to try to process. So, somebody's creating something new. Creating something new. Something has ended. So here we have Six of Pentacles. So you're no longer paying attention to those kind of things in terms of your legacy. Some things, you don't need to pay attention to. You just need to really, for real, give it to God, and then just let that be the end of that. But if you're a reader, like I'm trying to tell you, unless you're a celebrity where people just, click, click, click every time you walk out the house, like paparazzi, they click, 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 click. They take putting your stuff all over social media. Keep your business off of social media. People will assume everything they can. They would assume everything. So here we have Nine of Pentacles. I do see somebody moving more towards a luxurious life, like really life of luxury, rewards, self-sufficiency, financial gain, fruits of your labor, which is nice. Knight of Pentacles here, and something you've mastered, and doing something that you've mastered. Here we have the Ten of Wands here. Because people see you as being this very responsible energy, very, very responsible. Here we have the Eight of Wands here, and the speed of action, and things are going to take off real fast for you. And again, this is around someone's social group that somebody's in right now. You're talking with some kind of social group or whatever, leaving behind any energies where you don't feel like you're appreciated. And that's just that. So where has Taurus been too rigid in their thinking or their behavior? Yeah. It looks like there could have been two energies that could have created something. So anyway, and a lot of and you're focusing on what you sacrifice. Your sacrifice. Somebody could have sacrificed a lot of time and energy into people bringing back something. Oh, look at this. Watch that. You could have sacrificed a lot of money, a lot of, and something didn't go the way you thought something was gonna. Yeah. So anyway, do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and free, a force of nature, here to build new worlds and new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. You are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems, dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. The pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny, and then forge a new path. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns. Embrace the power of the possibility. You are fully supported. And spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair. For it was, I guess, on this card, somebody meant to type, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. And that's it. That's it, and that's all. All right. So, yeah. So it's time for you to make magic. I do see somebody getting married. Somebody is really going to and part of it is because you learn how to make things all about you. Somebody stop being around energies who create something that's not for you to sit at the table, and you don't feel like it's a divine group of energies. I mean, like they're not getting there, and they just like create the change that you want. Yeah, so somebody's an incubus spirit, so don't look back. I don't know who the incubus is, but pray about it. Source will tell you. The angel of prophecy and wisdom is with you. Somebody secretly has a crush on you. I don't know who that is. Somebody's a changeling child. Pray about it. You deserve the best. Put yourself first. Follow your heart. Yeah, put yourself first. Follow your heart. But somebody's gonna stop being around energies who just create stuff. Like just creating drama. Here we have you have the gift of clairsentience. You pick up on others' vibrations, their emotions, moods, and feelings. Yeah, it can be draining. It can literally force you into a rebirth. Somebody was just obsessed with I don't know. Somebody was obsessed with creating something. There could be a Cancer involved in something, Scorpio involved in something, a Leo involved. Could be two Leos involved in something. Pisces, there's a lot of water. Anyway, so somebody could have just felt like they were just drowning in emotion at this point. So that you just needed to just flush out something. But you have the gift of premonition. I feel like somebody can be doing some kind of a spiritual detox looking at your cards here. And going outside and just like letting the sun hit your face and do like a sun cleansing, like drying out. Like somebody may have been, you know how you like overwater a plant and something just dies. And you're like, oh gosh, I put too much water on the plant. Remember this full moon that we had was a strawberry moon, right? Imagine you overwatering a strawberry plant and then that fruits of your labor just die. You just feel like, okay, something just ended. Something was just oversaturated. Like people were just overly creating stuff that for you is just draining. So anyway, but the good news is you are making some kind of magic here. You're getting out in the sunlight in this rebirth. Things are clear. This night, this cycle, something is good. That's what I have for you. See you in the next video. Bye. Oops. What time is it?